Special. For this experiment we need
some rock salt, an old pan,
kitchen scales, a sieve and some kitchen roll.
Firstly, we need to get some rock salt.
You can get rock salt from a salt bin, perhaps near the end of your street. Normally in the lab, to separate a solid from a liquid, we would use filter paper and a filter funnel, but we're going to make our own home filter funnel using a sieve and kitchen roll.
We've got 3 pieces of kitchen roll and we're going to line the inside of the sieve.
First, we need to measure 100 grams of rock salt.
What do you think's in rock salt?
It's obvious, rock and salt.
We're going to use 2 separation techniques
To find out how much salt is in rock salt.
Firstly, we're going to add around 400 millilitres of hot tap water to our rock salt. And then give the rock salt a good stir with your spoon in the hot water. So now we're going to pour our mixture through the sieve and over our pan. So we've got our water there. This is our first separation technique, and this is called filtration.
The reason that we can separate these two things is because salt dissolves in water and rock doesn't. Rock salt is great for roads at winter because the salt stops ice from forming and the rock makes the road even grippier. Now we've got the muddy rocks in the filter and we've got the salt in the water. The salt dissolved in the water and it's called a solution. We're going to separate the salt from the water by boiling off the water.
When it comes to boiling the water, you're going to need an adult to help you.
This might take a few minutes, so please be patient. Ours is taking ages to boil, so maybe you should use less water.
As the water level starts to get really low, it's more likely to spatter out the top of the pan. So for safety, we're going to put a lid on the top of the pan. We're still going to leave a gap so that the steam can get out, but that's going to stop most of the splatter coming out and getting us. We've tried to scrape all the salt from the inside of our pan, and we've put it back on our kitchen scales to weigh it and to see how much salt we have. You can see there's still some salt left, but we've got as much as we can.
Now we've separated the salt from the rock.
So because we've got 50 grams of salt and we started with 100 grams of rock salt, we can say that rock salt is 50% salt.
How could we test this is really salt?
Taste it?
No!
To do a flame test to see if there's any sodium there.
Great idea, Ben. Let's try a flame test. So we're just going to take a little bit of the salt, we'll put it on a metal tray. Ben, can you add some alcohol hand sanitizer just to the top? Perfect. Let's turn the light off, and if it works, if it's real salt that we've got, then it should burn with a yellow flame.
It's real salt! Yay!
And the yellow flame tells us that there's sodium in our salt, as we thought there would be.
Uh-huh.
Go.